Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, great, and unbelievable day. Here we are again in Quantum Family, sharing all these new experiences. And I would love to take a little time to introduce my co-host, Debbie DiMaggio, who is a writer, an author, a philanthropist, and her new book, Beauty at Any Age, will be published on September 15th. However, if you like, you can pre-order it at beautyatanyagebook.com. I have read the book myself. I highly, highly recommend it. It's one of those books that everybody should read at one point in their life. So welcome, Debbie. How are you doing today?
Great. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, as always, Javier. I love it. How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we also have Diane Peñalosa, who is also a writer. She has a trilogy in Spanish about motherhood available in Amazon right now. I actually do have that book as well. I'm in the process of reading it. Let me just show it. The Powers of Supermom. A very, very good book. I'm very impressed by the things I'm learning from here. And I can say that even though I don't have kids, the things that she explains in there are very, very interesting. And she's also a kids yoga instructor, which I found was very, very interesting, since today we're going to be talking about yoga. So hi, Diane, how are you doing?
Thank you, Javier. Hello, Quantum family. So yes, I am a certified kids yoga instructor, and sometimes I also work with adults. So let's chat about it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let me thank you. Welcome back. Welcome. So let me just go back to Debbie's book. In the page 12 of her book, I'm already talking about your book, but in page 12, she talks about yoga, and for me, that was a very interesting subject, since I honestly did not know much about yoga. I kind of started getting into it since COVID. So I guess I'm going to have to say that thank you, COVID, for putting me or placing me into a new learning, So Debbie, please tell us a little more about yoga.
Well, I've done yoga over the years. I've done hot yoga. I've worked out at studios, and then I hurt myself because I was an overachiever. I twisted my arm because I was pushing too hard. So that's the first thing. When you start anything, especially yoga, you can hurt yourself really badly, because if you watch people on TV and you watch people, you can see that they're really bending themselves, and you have to work up to that. So that was I don't know, about 5 or 6 years ago I did that. I stopped, but then I started up again recently. I started doing it at the beach when I was in Southampton, and I told myself, just do one movement at a time and just do it a little bit every day. So I'm trying to do an hour a day, 45 minutes a day, but just do one movement at a time. Hold a pose for like a minute and repeat that, and do that over time. I now got off track, so now I have to get back on track. But this time I'm trying not to push myself so hard, because you'll hurt yourself, and then you can't do it, and then it's all over. So I really want to impress, just slow and steady.
I do agree with you. Actually, like I said, because I just kind of started, I'm following 2 instructors right now on YouTube, which I'm going to have to give a shout out because they are very good. This is specifically for men, one of them is actually Men Flow Yoga, which any guys out there who want to start, I really like it. He does really little sessions between 15 to 30 minutes. I kind of use it as a warm up. And like you say, very, very true. Start slow, and then you're gonna be seeing results. So yeah, I definitely wanted to recommend that channel to whoever, guys, because this is specific for guys, that want to get started. But yeah, like you say, it's important to start with something,
Yeah. And just build every day. You can build on it, but you'll eventually, it'll become a little easier. You'll stretch a little further, but just take baby steps. Don't hurt yourself, and try to do it every day, a little bit every day.
Yeah, and for flexibility, for your whole body, it actually responds very, very well. And I think that I found it very interesting that you mentioned it in your book. So may I ask, how come you decided to put it in your book?
Well, yoga and mindfulness and meditation and fitness, there's healthy eating. I think it's just all, it just is full circle. You have to eat right. You have to exercise, get your heart rate up. You do have to meditate. You know, the world is stressful, and especially right now. So yoga is just another thing that it's also could be used as a meditation. It slows you down, but again, it also stretches you out and it makes you feel good. So it's also good to do a little bit before bedtime. It helps you sleep. So yoga is just one of those tools that help us deal with stress in our daily routines, and it's for us, and that's important. And that's what Beauty at Any Age is really about. Beauty at Any Age is about making you feel better, making you feel more confident, because you feel so much better on the inside, and then it shows on the outside.
And you know what? For all of us who know Debbie, let me just share. Debbie is one of those souls that as soon as she walks into a room, she demands attention because she brings so much peace, you know, into the room. I remember the first time I met her was in an office meeting, which is crazy, you know, and then she just walked in and it was like, who's that? You know, who's that has so much angel, so much energy? And thank you for sharing all how you actually get there in Beauty at Any Age. So I do agree with you. I think it's a great, great tool.
Thank you, Javier.
You're so welcome. And Diane, I remember that in your first book, actually, you know, you talk a little bit about yoga, correct?
Yes, as we all know, practicing yoga promotes many benefits due to the fact that we are working with our physical, mental, and emotional sides. What a better way to start motherhood being strong in these important areas? Put it this way, after pregnancy, women go through a lot of biological changes and adjustments. And in my book, I share how yoga helped me to balance my body again. And this is beneficial, especially for the baby who requires a lot of energy and love. So in my book, you can find an easy yoga sequence, specially designed for that moment, for the mothers who just had their babies.
Well, you know what? I'm obviously not a mother, but I can tell you that my sister just had a baby yesterday. And I do agree with you. I mean, the woman's body goes through a lot of changes. So I find it very, very beneficial that you actually propose this yoga as a method to get your body back to health. So thank you very much. I think that is a very, very good thing for mothers, you know, for Beauty at Any Age, for guys like myself, you know, is just need to find the concentration and what we can actually do. And I think that in Debbie's point, it's actually also can be a very good tool for thinking, for meditating, to get some time for yourself.
Yes, yoga helps a lot in our life.
Awesome. Anything else that you guys ladies like to add for today?
I think that's good, but I think one of the things I wanted to point out about sticking to any routine, and this could be for yoga or meditation or any goals you have in life, is get an accountability partner. I briefly touch on that in Beauty at Any Age, is if you're having trouble sticking to a routine or focusing on your goals or doing something that you want to do every day, eating right, exercising, get an accountability partner. And that's kind of what we three are. You know, we're a quantum family and we do keep each other accountable to continue the show, but whatever it is, you know, that will help you stick with your goals and your routine.
Well, thank you very much. And yes, guys, you know, if you guys need an accountability partner, here we are. It's three of us. Just make sure you do like the page Quantum Family. You can find us in all the social media. We are in Facebook, we are in Twitter, we are in Facebook, and we're gonna be having new materials every Friday at noon. So thank you very much for tuning in, and see you ladies next week. Have an amazing and wonderful week.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.